We're playing Merge Maestro. You guys aren't ready for the aesthetics on this one, okay? It's giving Super Auto Pets. It's giving... it's not giving mobile game, and even if it did, I wouldn't mean that derisively. It's giving kind of like, you must build a boat. It's given a little bit of threes. We don't talk about 2048 here. So how did this get recommended? Pardon me, I just burped. I kind of got a big one, actually. You're so lucky I'm muted. This looks mobile as hell. What are you talking about? Have you seen a mobile game since 2012? Mobile games now look like the movie Transformers from 2007, okay? They're literally, like, a mobile game is now becoming a completely different thing. If you say something looks like a mobile game, then it's like anytime you press a button, it goes ding, 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 and beams of light shoot out of a chest, and then they go, and then they like interlock and spin as they explode into outer space in like fireworks, and then they rain down on like a beautifully rendered environment, and then it's like SR. Anyway, one person in chat told me to play this, and then I looked it up and it had 100% positive reviews, and it looked up my alley, so we're gonna give it a try, and we're gonna figure out what the heck we're doing with it. It's so sap, man. That's so sap. Hello, you look new here, so I'll give you a few hints along the way. All right. If you find me annoying, though, just go into options and disable me. I would never. Let's get started. Tap the board on any square to place a token. You know what? That was so good. Why don't you do it again? Now drag them on top of each other. They do not need to be next to each other. Amazing. You created a level 2 token by merging 2 level 1 tokens. You can only merge tokens that are the same. Merging 2 tokens will create a higher level token. Placing tokens and merging tokens uses an action. You have 4 actions every turn. The counter on the top left shows you have just 1 action left. Below the board, you can see the queued token, which is placed the next time you tap the board. Tap the board to place it now. Enemies spawn at the end of every turn during a wave except the last one. The wave bar tracks your progress during a wave. Enemies have health. You'll need to deal that much damage to defeat them. Welcome back, Sap, man. Thankfully, your tokens do more than just look cute. You can see the current set of tokens on the bottom right. The most basic are level 1s that go all the way up to level 8s. Tap it to see what they do. Attack 1, attack 1, attack 1, attack 1, attack 1, attack. They each attack 1 whenever they appear, which is whenever you place them onto the board or merge into them. By default, your tokens always attack the leftmost enemy. At the start of a run, all your tokens are the same, but you'll gradually get more powerful ones. Here, I've changed your level 3 into a sword, which does 5 when you attack. From now on, whenever you place a level 3 or merge 2 level 2s, a sword will appear and attack for 5. That's all you need. Okay. Let's merge. Let's place a level 1. You're literally dead. Let's place a level 1 and merge. Maybe you don't want to merge there. We want to save some damage. Let's place a level 2. Let's place a level 1. Let's place a level 1. Let's burn and merge so we can place a sword next time. It's that simple. It's that simple, nephew. You want to take 3 damage? Okay, be my guest. 5 damage from a sword. 1 damage for the future. 1 damage for the future. 1 damage for the future. Okay, who's next? Little chameleon. I'm not even sweating you. How about 2 damage right now? How about 1 damage right now? You're dead. We merge. We merge. This is the market. At the end of every wave, you will get to choose a new token to replace one in your set. 3 choices, 3 things! At the end of every wave, you get to choose a new token to replace one in your set. Each token in the game is unique, so read them carefully. Each token tells you which level it will replace. Ah, so these would replace my sword. Higher level tokens are more powerful. When you choose it, all tokens of that level on the board and in the future will become that new token. You can also reroll, which you get from the market. Okay, your starting basic tokens are weak. Replace them with stronger ones. Whenever an adjacent token with a destroyed effect is destroyed, transform into it. Attack 4 and buff the queued token by 4. We're going to take newspaper because we already have something taken over 3 anyway, by the way. I will choose newspaper. Okay, we have 4 actions. Give me a 1. Give me a 1. Give me a 1. Give me a 1. Let's see what we got. Lots of monsters this time. Thinking it might be like a... We'd like to do... You know what? Let's see what happens here. This should become a newspaper. Do a bunch of damage and buff this too that's about to come out. You buffed a token. You can tell a token is buffed when it's glowing. The next time this attacks, it will deal extra damage. Buffs are temporary, and the token will lose it after its next attack. You can hover over the eyes to quickly show you how much each token will attack or buff for. Huge. Huge. And then, combine me. Combine me. One more turn. I would rather not place this because it's going to do 6 damage. It's going to do 5 damage. I'd rather create a sword, which will also do 5 damage now that I think about it. Then we can place cool too. This will do 5 damage. I'd rather do 1 damage twice. Save our... Oh, never mind. There was a sword in there. My bad, y'all. Place another one. When's the roguelike bubble gonna pop? You know, you're talking about a game that has 23 reviews on Steam, by the way. It's not like... It's just... I don't know if I call it a bubble because 23 people have bought and reviewed it. I'm pretty sure that Lord of the Rings game that got a 4 out of 10 on IGN has like 8,000 reviews on Steam right now. Maybe you should turn your attention to that, man. It's so shiny. When it appears, attack 3 has multi-strike for each adjacent level 1. This token is upgraded. Upgraded tokens are twice as effective. Every token in the market has a chance to be upgraded, and it gets higher as you play through a run. Sometimes it's a good idea to pivot to a new strategy around an upgraded token. All right, I mean, it's the best thing available, so sure, we'll take that. Wow! And they love to be adjacent to 1s. I placed the trumpet instead. That's my bad, y'all. All right. What do you do again? Crazy world we live in. I'm thinking I want to sword you, place you, and combine you, where you become another trumpet. Honestly, let's just make some space on the board, man. Let's go crazy. Let's get nuts. I didn't know you could do that. I'm thrilled to see you can do that. Place a couple 1s. Who's next, bro? Can I get some more enemies on the board? Like, the game's a little bit too easy for me. Hey, you're doing pretty well. To beat the game, you have to survive and beat the boss at wave 15. If all 4 slots are ever full, the front enemy attacks you and you lose a heart. Lose 4 hearts and it's game over. But don't worry, you heal 1 at the end of every wave. Good luck. You're literally dead. I place a tile. You're literally dead. I place a tile. Who's next? This token has a destroyed effect. These tokens don't trigger when they appear, but when they're destroyed. To destroy them, you need to pick a token that destroys other tokens, or some enemy abilities would also do it. Alright, alright. We don't have destroyed, so I'm going to take Jigsaw Plus. Would you like to play 2 games? Buff the new token by 4. Sure, man. Choose Jigsaw Plus. We have nothing on the board. Or nothing, no enemies, I should say. I guess it's going to be swords. Going to be swords, my lord. Swords, swords. 5 damage scorpion. You do 4 damage and buff when you come out. You buff this. We place this. It does 6 damage. That's more than was necessary. Okay. Let me think about this. We don't have anything on 5, so it just deals 1 damage. A puzzle piece does 4. And buffs, what, adjacent or next? It actually does nothing, by the way. Now that I've looked at it more closely, it does nothing. On merge, buffs the new token by 4. Okay, okay. This 5 damage. A lot of enemies on the screen. I'm not even sweating that. That's 5 damage. This is 4 damage. and a buff. 4 damage and a buff. 4 damage and a buff. Give me the boss. I'm ready for the boss. Time to pick a new power. At the start of wave 10 and 5, you get to pick a new power. These can be strong effects that boost you as soon as you pick them, or continuous persistent abilities that affect your tokens for the rest of the game. You don't get any rerolls, so choose wisely. Whenever a token consumes, create a queued token. Change your level 5 to a basket. Your baskets trigger the appear effects of all other tokens on the board. Yes, please. I will choose Laundry Day. One of my favorite chores to put in my journal. I love to fold laundry and then write fold laundry and then cross it out. This token has a destroy effect. We might want to destroy because at some point they're just like an 8 does nothing. We're going to need to be able to destroy to start again. Appear. Trigger, then destroy adjacent tokens with destroyed effects. But we don't have any destroy effects, man. Feels like stolen valor if you write it after the fact. Yeah, but who am I stealing valor from? I'm stealing the valor from myself. You can't steal valor from yourself because you possess the valor after you stole it. Ergo, free XP. Be careful not to accidentally place destroys near your higher tier tokens, otherwise you may accidentally destroy them. Thanks. On a 5? I can't with this. I can't with this. Attack 1 twice. Exhausted if not on a corner. Exhausted. This token's ability no longer triggers. It only works on the corner. Trigger then destroy adjacent tokens with destroy. At the end of the turn, attack 4. Exhausted if not on a corner. That's kind of nice, but I like this Laundry Day. So I have to remember, when it appears, triggers the appear of adjacent non-baskets. We're going to reroll. Buff an adjacent token by 16, then destroy it. I think it's got to be passive whenever you create... No, it's not going to be whenever you create anything randomized what it is. That's too much for run 1. It can't be done. Cannot be destroyed by your tokens or powers. If it would, attack 3. It's another reroll. Passive. Whenever you create a token, buff the queued token by 4. Huge. We'll put bonus circus in there. And then place. Newspapers become what? Newspapers become baskets. We don't even need them right now. There's no need for them. So we place. We place. We place. Okay, 5 damage. Best thing a fella like me could do. Trigger the appear effect of adjacent. What do you do on appear? You do something on merge. On appear, you attack 15! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. It also hit the swords. Appear effect of unadjacent non-basket token. Of unadjacent. On merge, buff the new token by 4. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not uncommon for me to not fully understand what's going on. By the way, I've been looking at... Anytime you've seen me misplace something, I've been looking at this thinking it's the Q, and I'm now realizing I'm stupid and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I was like, what the hell? I thought a puzzle piece was coming next. Every single time. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Let's get a sword going first. That's not a sword. That's a basket, bro. But whatever. I obviously clear you. And let's make some space here, man. Wave 6. All your non-bus passives are twice as effective, exhausted if not in a corner. Destroy the highest adjacent token and create the token the level before it. That's actually kind of sick. Appear. Buff adjacent level 1 tokens by 2, then create a level 1 token on each space. Give me a second, man. I gotta think about this. I'm gonna say take a bus for now, just because we don't have an 8. That might not be the play. Place it. Place it. Merge it. Place it. 8 damage blowfish. Become a sword. Swords become laundry. Laundry triggers an adjacent non-laundry. Let's put you down then, so that we can trigger you. You get buffed. We only have one action. We don't want to take damage. How much does newspaper do? 4 damage. Would you look at that? I got scared, man. Laundry triggers all appears. That's true? Wow, I should... Because it says un, but it's doing all. I'm not mad. I'm stoked because that seems incredible. Oh, it's because of your power. Oh. Your baskets triggered the appear effects of all tokens on the board. Oh, why didn't you say so? After 3 turns, transform the queued token. I really don't like newspaper. When you appear, attack 4 plus 4 for every other light bulb in the row. I think I could replace newspaper with light bulb and feel downright okay about that. I know exactly what I'm freaking doing, by the way. So watch this. Here's 8 damage for you. Hold you. And then light bulbs become laundry baskets. We must mog you. Thusly. And then we start to build again. Light bulbs become laundry baskets. So we mog you. We mog you. We mog you again. Okay. But now we gotta rebuild. Level 1s appear again. Passive, give all attacks less than 4 plus 1. Undestroyed, I don't destroy you. But if I don't destroy, then I will never destroy. But if I don't take a 6, I don't have a 6. But I've never gotten to a 6. What do you do again? All your attacks less than 4 get plus 1. All right, I think this is a simple one. We gotta build up a little bit here. We're running out of ammo. We're running out of dry powder. 13 damage, going to be kind of nasty. You survived longer than I expected, so here's some general tips. If you're ever unsure what a token does, tap it. And if you want to see what enemies are spawning, tap the wave. Survive the wave 15 to finish the run. Loading screen ass tool tip. Always wanted to say that. Okay, you do something. You don't do some... you get placed. Hang on here. You get placed. My only hope is this. We don't take damage, but we gotta do a lot of damage. So, like, you gotta get buffed. I think we're gonna take damage on this turn. You get placed. You get placed. I don't think I have a means to do 6 damage. I have a means to do 7 damage. After 4 tokens are destroyed, appear and destroyed, create the queued token 3 times. I can't replace 5. 5's important for us. Honestly, I think it's a reroll. Your level 1s trigger more. Our level 1 is pure ass, if I may say so. Transform your queued token into a tape. We don't even know what a tape is. That's a reroll. Attack 1 to the first 2 enemies on merge. Merge effects trigger when the tokens merged with another. Merge tokens that attack will always attack the highest attack of the tokens merged. Some merge effects will buff and apply. Okay. At the end of the turn, trigger the appear effect of a random token. All your non-bust passives are twice as effective. I mean, our puzzle pieces are bad, man. I'll take quavers instead. I can definitely hit ya. Play a few music notes. Swords become light bulbs. Still not taking damage. But getting much closer to taking damage. Trumpets become swords. Swords trigger laundry. That's huge. We're not going to take damage here, so I think we merge them and do some damage. We're still not taking damage. Trumpets become swords, which become light bulbs. Hang on, he's getting there, he's getting there. This is where we need to make our big plays. This is where we need to make our big plays. NL doesn't know what he's doing. Hang on. Malumin Z. First off, I haven't taken any damage on my first run ever. Secondly, I saw you typing. What was it that you typed about an hour and a half ago? And you think you're slick with your uppercase I instead of an L, huh? Unfortunately, someone gifted me a subscription to a VTuber whose name starts with the exact same letter, so I'm having a hard time using autocomplete right now. We're getting there. 1 second. Chat, post their name again. Post their name one more time. They've left. But I can still find them. Post it. Malumin. Malin underscore SE. Okay, I got you. I've got you on my sites. /user. Malumalin SE. It's not mods, it's not popping anything up. I have to refresh my chat. I'm sorry to delay this, but this is gonna be, the bit's gonna be worth it. Hang on, I have to copy it. Stop typing. Stop typing even though I asked you to type. Okay. /user. It is good detective music for this. Okay, they've popped up. 999 plus messages. Account created 10 years ago. Following for 4 years. I'm just goofy. Okay, wait. Hang on. What was it? Hang on. There's a lot of messages in here, unfortunately. Actually, it wasn't even that bad. It just pissed me off. I also like your message that says, we're wasp guys. Of course, people don't think we're pollinators. I think the message that pissed me off was, I am local thunk alternate account. Please report this game for duplication privacy. It is stolen version of Balatro, please. That one I saw it and I went, holds up spork. But yeah, apart from that, you haven't really done anything wrong. You're okay. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta find a way to do 13 damage. And it's easy. No, it's not. It's impossible. But it doesn't matter. Because you're not hurting me this turn. So we're still literally just aura farming on you because you're not doing any damage to me. Your tokens with destroyed. Your tokens, not consumables, that buff, do so by an extra 5. Or change level 2 to an upgraded mobile phone. Your mobile phones trigger passive attacks on their row or column. Do you buff? No, nothing I have buffs. We need to choose smartphone. Which way, Western Mail? After 6 levels of tokens are destroyed, the cute token transforms into dolls. At the end of the turn, they trigger the appear effect of a random token. I'm skipping, man. I think we gotta build. Trigger adjacent passive attacks twice. You guys become swords, which is kind of like, that's big for a fellow like me. What's spawning here, by the way? I think 3 enemies are spawning. I think I need to end your life. I think I'm about to take damage. No, perhaps not. You've been attacked. You've been attacked. More light bulbs. Start the building process. We need to kill some enemies. I don't really want you to be a laundry basket. I kind of need you to be I need more effects in order to make the laundry basket more effective. Phones. Trigger adjacent passives twice. Buddy, we don't have adjacent passive attacks, unfortunately. Well, we do have our swords. And we're going to get attacked. I refuse to get attacked, so I'm going to place this. You guys need to go. You become a sword. We're starting, I think we're losing the economic side of the game. I can see it happening. I'm still in it for now, but it's relentless, man. Please build a couch. I forgot that we could do that. Gives all attacks less than 1+1. Okay, you're right. We could use a couch in here. First, we need a sword, though. And then we need another sword. Guys, we're taking damage. Never mind. At the end of the turn, attack 3 to all enemies. I don't even have to look. I don't even have to look. Because it literally saves our life. We create a couch. We create another couch. And then we create a hospital. And we attack 3 to all enemies. And then, look at that. And now we have no problem. Now we have no problems at all. Because we got AoE. And now the board is clear again. I don't even really know what I did. 21 damage on a crocodile. And we sleep on that one. 14 damage on a crocodile. You're literally not even harming me. So why do I care? Why would I care? If you're not harming me, he ain't heavy, man. He's my brother. 2 of these, merge them, you're dead. Plus we got extra attacks off of that. Then swords become light bulbs. That's a lot of damage for a fellow like me. Literally at no risk of taking damage, so we just combine. Exact same situation, we combine again. I basically don't know what I'm doing, and that shows. The chatter was right for that one. But we seem to be doing very well. Passive, whenever a non-attack token appears, attack for its level. No, man, no. I like my laundry. Adjacent to, no. I'm sorry, we could reroll, but that's a skip. The reason it's a skip is because we've already got what I would consider to be the GOAT build. All right, now we got to do something though. Combine. Place. You cannot harm me. I will create a sword here. I'll create a sword here. I'll create a light bulb there. Now this is huge because watch this. You got a phone. Combine the phone into a sword. Combine the sword into a light bulb. It's actually going to do way too much damage. Put a sword down here first. Then combine sword into a light bulb. 16 damage plus a little bonus on top. We run this town. We run this town. And then at any point we can create a laundry basket. But the best time to create a laundry basket is when we got a bucket full of swords. So let's get our swords popping first. So we get these down. Oh, you got problems. Sword, 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 sword. And now if we get someone like you, for example, someone like you, I'm getting it, man. I'm getting it. Okay, and then we place, and we place, and we place. And we want as many swords as possible before we create a laundry basket. Skip me. I mean, we're going to wave 15. We have the dream build. Why would I do anything else? We want phones here because they can become swords. I mean, we could easily wipe you, but we have no need to be urgent on that one. Just create as many swords as you can. I killed you by accident. How does that make you feel? Another sword, my lord. Okay, now you guys are a little scary. I'm willing to cop to that. You're slightly frightening. Sorry though, I just created another sword. You're not attacking me, so why would I care? There's no reason to ult on you if you're not attacking me. Now there's no space. So I will ult on you. I will ult on you. But before we ult on you, it kind of makes more sense to create another light bulb and kill you. And then set up one more sword. Then place this. Alright, fine. It's going to look cool. So we're going to send it. You can't lie. That looked cool. Wave 14. I might be insane, but I don't see why I would add anything when I have the greatest build of all time. It doesn't make sense to me. Swords become light bulbs. We're going to start rebuilding a light bulb row. Knowing we also have a light bulb row. Right there. Okay. Start rebuilding. A sword by default? Happy birthday, I guess. Like, that's huge, man. Swords become light bulbs. You should really make a bus. I don't think I need to, man. On the other hand, yeah, you got a point, because you know what? Hang on, I got plays first. First, we want a complete light bulb row, because that's like max value. Now we can start working the light bulbs out. But first, before we work the light bulbs out, we want to make sure that we got swords. Because light bulbs become baskets. So, you create as many swords as possible first. We're not even at any risk of taking damage, so why would I do anything but this? Now, could use some more swords, if I may say, but we can't do that. Okay, so light bulbs become baskets. Lots of damage coming out here. Literally clear the whole board. More swords. Another sword that can become a light bulb very easily to do a bunch of damage. He lied, he doesn't get it. What are you talking about? I'm mogging, bro. You skipped because we got the... Oh no, it was the boss. I don't care if the boss has 1,000 HP. It doesn't matter. Okay, couches are buffs, hospitals are buffs. The baskets are not relevant. So, we get the baskets out. Start creating phones. This wave doesn't even matter, man. The wave doesn't even matter at this point. Do we want more hospitals? I don't know. I kind of like our super buffs right now. Like, that's pretty nasty damage for you. Okay, we got a lot of... It would be nice to drop an ult. So, we create a sword. Two of these, and then a basket. And the basket, it pretty much, it clears the bench for us, which is beautiful. And we got more baskets where that came from, just for the record. We drop a music note. We drop a phone. And we created... Well, you guys got real problems, because we're creating another basket. Huge. Then, more swords. Swords become light bulbs. I gotta think about that. Baskets become couches. Now I'm sounding insane. That's pretty good, though. Merging into phones is pretty good, man. Mazzy Star was crazy for that one, but they weren't wrong. You become a sword. Swords become light bulbs. Are we creating Light Bulb Alley again? Honestly, I'm the type of beast that could easily be persuaded to just make a couch off that. Because right now we got tempo. You made it to the final boss. This enemy has an ability. You can tell by the item it's holding. Tap on the enemy to find out more. Defeat the boss, you win the game. At the end of the turn, he attacks no matter what. Okay, so we gotta get ready for you. I think a hospital helps us hurt you before you get here. Which is nice for us. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm gonna need more swords. It's this. Give it a second. It's that. We combine those. I know this looks wrong right now. We need more swords before we do what I want to do. Okay? Yeah. Hit me. Go ahead. Hit me. I want you to hit me. It's combine. Combine. And then basket, and you're done. It's that easy. It's that easy. New high score. And I didn't even know what I was doing for the first half of the game, bro. I didn't know what I was doing. I was in another world. Pack unlocked. Fruit pack. Worried pack. All enemies have an ability. Board unlocked. Red board. You can drag a token to your queue to destroy it. You won your first game. I'm so proud of you. Your reward is that you've unlocked an even harder difficulty. Let's look at your collection. Here you can see everything you've unlocked, including packs, difficulties, and challenges. As you can see, there's 6 difficulties to unlock and beat. You can tell you've beaten the first because it's highlighted bronze now. You can bring up its info to see your current win streak. When you have a bronze medal for this difficulty, that's because you've beaten it once in a row. You get 3 times in a row, you get gold. Your medals go towards your total medal score here. You get the medal packs, here you get the then you get the you can bring up a pack's info if you want to see all the I'm sorry, we're moving on. Okay. I'm gonna call that slash marker merge Maestro 1.